Greetings everyone, welcome to my sweeting video. I am currently working on my upcoming project, Sweet Fantasy, produced by yours truly, Kayla M. My choice on mise-en-scène is very dependent on the mood of the situation. In the real world, where the film begins, everything is darker, less saturated, tackier clothes, dark makeup to mimic the under eyes due to stress, and tears. I will also display this by using slow motion, distorted yelling, and sound effects to enhance this. This is all used to display the harsh reality of many girls' lives. On the flip side, when the main character is dreaming, I will contrast her dream from reality. I will do this by applying bright colored aesthetics, better clothes, better makeup, happier music, and a better overall vibe. I would consider my genre to be a drama. Issues such as self-image and self-worth are expressed in a variety of ways in this drama, which hence why I chose it. Oftentimes, women are portrayed as bombshells, attractive, lively figures who are often portrayed for the male gaze. There are many films that portray the reality of a woman's life and the downsides to being a woman. A film example of this is the Barbie movie. I think they portray this beautifully. In the start of the movie, everybody's all glamorous and perfect, but as things progress in the movie, they start to show the realities of being a woman. Here's the game plan on how I'm going to distribute this movie. I will engage with audience via social media, brand deals, and shows. I will allow fans to participate in trends relating to my film using hashtags fantasy versus reality, which showcases how people perceive themselves online versus reality. For an example, this is shown here in Euphoria. Creators online mimic the same makeup style that they had in the movie, and this allowed fans around the world to express their creativity. This brings a wider audience to the show and allows new audiences to explore. I will also host Twitter conversations to keep the movie trending. For example, Wicked has hosted live reactions for their movie for their special event. This allowed Twitter discussions to skyrocket. I will partner with a makeup brand and they will come up with a sweet fantasy line marketed to give the same contrast effect from reality. A great example of this was shown on True Beauty. True Beauty has a similar plot line to mine, where essentially the main character uses makeup to make herself prettier and hides her reality. They came out with a real-life product line to market the movie. The product is also marketed to give the same effects it gave the main character. This is another great example of cross-media convergence. I will also allow my cast to join different interview games or game shows to bring a wider audience to my film. This is also shown on Stranger Things, where they have the cast go on many different variety shows and interviews. A message that I want my audience to understand is that there is no escape from reality, and it'll always come back to you even in the midst of your delusion. All you have to do is acknowledge it. I also encourage girls to feel happy and comfortable in their own skin. Everything in this filming process is very intentional. Examples of this is including certain outfits to display status, wealth, poverty, or sadness. Any angles that I choose to film in this is to add dramatic effect, illusion, or transitions. The way I display status through clothing is by wearing lower class outfits to display the reality of somebody's life, someone who is unhappy, not even someone who's just financially poor, but mentally poor. Any transitions that I include is to show the contrast from the dream and reality, basically transitioning from the real world to the dream world and allowing the audience to clearly grasp that. Also, who doesn't love cool effects?